What is up and welcome back. Now we are in for a pull session today. Last session of the deload. We've got abs and cardio tomorrow, but not really a session, it's more of an active rest day. Now today what we're doing is going to be sort of re-priming, ready to go into an intense bulk. So obviously with the intensity down this last week, the CNS, we've dropped off that sort of CNS stimulation. And today we're just going to be sort of revving that back up. So we're going to be pushing a bit harder than we have done, increasing the intensity a bit, and starting to take a set, one set of each exercise to that failure point. I think back and biceps or pull day is a nice day to do it on. I'm wearing some new drip, some new GymShark gym drip. I would say, look, if you feel good, look good, you lift good, so let's get a good fucking session in. Now this is a tool that should be in your arsenal on pull days, as well as lifting straps. Give you the white hand of Saruman, but basically it's just going to increase the friction between you and the attachment. So on this attachment here, it's like a mag style grip. I'm not going to be able to get wraps around it, so I want to be able to get my grip the best it possibly can, and this is going to help do that. So let's get into this top set. Now we are going to be taking things to failure today, like that, mechanical failure, but we're not going to be pushing into partials, we're not going to be pushing into drop sets or cheat reps or any of those sort of intensifiers afterwards, just because, as I said, we're sort of re-priming. We want to get things pinging again, but we don't want to send ourselves backwards into feeling as fatigued as I was last week. So it's back set again, just going to take it somewhere near failure. You might leave like a rep in reserve, and then we'll move on to some bent over rows. So bent over rows are loaded up, 105 in the bar. So we're going top set, we are going top set. I've just decided to send both of these, but drop off our third set. So I'd normally do 3, I'm going to do 2 just to keep the volume down. But you know what it is, I just feel like sending it today a bit. I just feel like sending it today. I'm feeling good. The top set on the pull downs was actually a PB I beat previous by a rep. So that freshness is good. I don't want to send myself backwards, so we're just going to be dropping a little bit of volume out in the bent over rows. But I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. So we're going to send this. I don't know how it's going to go. The 90 felt good. The 60 empty bar. So we'll see how this 105 moves. Yep. Light. again, that was a +1, which is really fucking exciting me about what's going to be coming here in the next few months of lift, because if this is on lower calories than usual, just because I'm fresh, when we get those carbs in, things are going to get exciting. Right, let's drop this off and take this back off. So actually going a bit of a ascent today, like the fucking deload's over as far as I'm concerned, simple as that. Like, no it's not, let's keep our head on in the game. But yeah, as I said, we're going to take one set of failure each. Just, I need to let the dog out a little bit. It's been caged up for a week and it's not liking it, so we're gonna take one set hard and one set not hard. I think we're gonna do top sets hard, bottom sets a bit less. It would make sense the other way around, but I want to pull some heavy weight hard. Well, heavy weight to me, and that's actually a point. When you talk about heavy weight, it's very individual. So heavy to one person is light to another. Like what a leaf might be heavy to an ant, it's nothing to you, you know, it's all individual. Like what's heavy to me, I know people who do this for a warm-up, and I know people who do nowhere near this in the top set. So for you as well, remember that. It's you versus you in the gym, it's not you versus the other guy, it's not you versus a guy who can't lift what you can lift. You're not better than him, you're just at different stages in your gym journey. One day he'll be able to lift what you can lift, one day you will be able to lift what the guy next to you who's lifting more than you can lift, and so on and so forth. I mean, maybe you'll never be able to lift what I can lift, but it's just, you can dream. I don't even lift too heavy. I don't even lift that heavy, I'm joking. Yep, that felt good. It's just so, I don't think I'll be able to sleep on Sunday night, honestly. Just so, I must sound a bit sad, but I'm genuinely just so excited to start eating more food and moving more tin. Just blowing this physique up. I've been cruising for the last 5 months, just consistently keeping around 9% body fat, 165 to 168 pounds. No real goals, just a goal to show that it's possible to stay lean like year round. That was my goal. 5 months of it, 6 months, it was like September to February today. And there was just a bug in the back of my head saying like, you're not done with competing. That competitive spirit isn't gone. And I want it so much. Like, I actually feel more driven and motivated this time than I did my first decision to actually compete. And I just feel like I need to come back for it and really try to show what I can achieve in natural bodybuilding next year. And that's competing with the big dogs. So that's the fucking aim. Okay, so we got 60 on. We weren't at 55, but we tried 60 a few weeks back. We moved for like 4.5 maybe. So we're going to try this again and see how it goes. And this will set a sort of baseline standard into what we're going to be doing the first week in the bulk on this. Love this machine. Brilliant contraction, brilliant stretch. The movement, the mechanical movement pattern of this machine is just amazing. When set upright, hits the lats like a laser. So let's see what this moves like. Oh, yep. With the help of lightweight, baby. Ronnie Coleman screaming in my lugs. That moves alright. I think we'll be setting that as the standard on a 5 to 8 set when we get going. That was the right arm. So we'll see what the left moves like. Since we're doing the movement, on isolatoral movements, take a rest between sides. So you don't want to be just flying from one side into the other. Otherwise you're going to be going into the second side, depending on what one that is, your left or your right, in a more fatigued position. You're going to have a lot of oxygen going into that other side. So just take your time, it's not a race. Get your breath back, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and then go into it. Take that time to set yourself up, get ready for the next set, have a drink, and go into the other side. Yeah, should be this should be weighting the old CNS butt up. Knock knock. It's nearly time to train again, boy. So we'll go rest day tomorrow. Rest day. Got arbs and cardio. It's a rest day, isn't it? There's nothing strenuous happening there. So a little bit recovery time between this half intense session and going at the legs on Monday. Just one thing on Monday with the legs, I'm planning on taking a couple more warm-up sets than usual, just because obviously I'm not loaded up to that in a while, and it might be a bit of a shock to the system, so I'm just so buzzing for it. Right, we got a set and set on here, finish with some rows, and then hit some arms. So our usual machine is taken, but it's not going to stop this gain train. We're going to be going on this row instead, cable row, a bit of a different one. So it's like a high pull. We're going to be aiming nice and high as well and trying to get a nice contraction on the upper back. I'm going to be shooting the camera behind just to show that. Got the right hand back because we've got the mat grips on, so we'll get these absolutely demolished. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. That felt tremendous. Like, it felt like I was cracking a nut. Not cracking a nut. I felt I was cracking a nut between shoulder blades on every contraction, and that is a good sign of a good contraction. And I definitely felt that after the set as well. I can feel that in my back now. Feels like it's been heavily stimulated. So I've been cracking nuts and been heavily stimulated today. Don't threaten me with a good time. We're almost sitting here, and then we'll hit some arms. And I'm going to go and see the new Captain America tonight after this. And I've got 3 heavily loaded chicken wraps to take in the cinemas with us. So I'm not eating no roll-over hot dogs. What's that? Roll-over hot dogs, just the absolute trash that they find on the floor in a meat factory, tossed in a bun. No. I'll take my own, thank you very much. Deload. I'm going to be doing a bit of a muddler day for the arms. This isn't my usual routine, but stuff's taken. It's a deload. I'm not waiting. I've got Captain America to go and see, and unfortunately I can't do this all day, unlike Cap. Well, it's not him anymore actually. Natty is Cap now, the new Cap. What a guy. Imagine being like sort of one of the side Avengers as Falcon, and then becoming Captain America. What a boy. Like, promotion is the highest order. We'll see if he can pull it off. We'll see if he can pull off the new Cap. I'm sure he can. Let's get 2 sets on here done, then some creature curls, and see if we can get in the posing room after and have a look at this back pump. Deload. Keep sort of reminding myself with that my little safe word, deload. Because as I said, I want to go like, we'll just call it half-assed today, so like some intensity, not full, just we're half-arsing it. Because I just want to sort of like, as I said, start to bring that intensity back in, start to get me body used to it. The whole nervous system starting to fire on that sort of intensity level. So then next week it's not a massive shock. And I've got the rest tomorrow, legs on Monday. But a big player that will be coming back in with this bulk is crumpets. So I'm hitting cream of rice as a pre-workout right now. But I think I'm gonna start hitting jam and crumpets, you know. Like, how British of a pre-workout is that? What do you have for British? What do you have for pre-workout? Jam and crumpets. With a little bit of pink Himalayan salt on. I expect the pumps to be out of this world. And I've heard this before. Who said it? I think it was Jack Dietz. Yeah, it was Jack Dietz on Instagram. We'll call him a crump. A pump off a crumpet. A crump. Fuck, I love that. What a channel, by the way. You can put some food away. But let's get the second set done. Yeah, leave that. Preacher curl, baby. I hate this preacher curl. But the other one's taken, so there's what it is. We'll send this anyways. I mean, call an arm curl. Preacher curl. It's just the way the handles are. So weird because the handles are. I'll show you. See, because the handles are sort of away from the actual bar, it just feels so weird, like they're too far away from the bar. I don't like it. You don't get everything you like in life. Sometimes you just gotta deal with it. You know what, I've actually lost weight this week, so we'll do a full check-in tomorrow, starting point check-in. I'll get me weight, fasted weight upon weighting. I'll toss it on the screen. And we need tomorrow for abs and cardio tomorrow morning. So we'll get some check-in shots done as well. And that'll sort of be the plan every Sunday, is get in, get some check-in shots, give an update on the week, any changes I'm going to be making, and just being accountable to you. I'm going to try and get it done every week. That's going to be my task every Sunday, to get a check-in video done. Obviously I'll be checking in with myself regardless. And this is something, if you're running like a fat loss phase, a muscle gaining phase, on your own, you haven't got a coach to keep accountable to. Treat yourself as a coach. Make a check-in day, take your weight, take photos, compare them, have a think about how your performance went that week. Has your performance increased? Check your notes. Have a look at where you need to improve on. Do you need more food? Do you need more protein? Do you need more fats? Are you having enough fats for your general health? It should be roughly minimum, really, around 20% of your daily caloric intake should be good fat sources, stuff like avocado, Almonds, dark chocolate, not fucking milk chocolate, that's not chocolate. I've had this discussion with someone before, that's a milk and sugar bar, daffied up with chocolate. 70, 80, 90%, I have 100% dark chocolate. Oily fish, salmon, stuff like that. Get good fats in, your minimum protein goal, look for around even push it as high as 1.5 times lean body mass in grams per pound. And then the rest carbohydrates. So just make sure you keep yourself accountable to your plan, your goals. And don't let them slip just because you haven't got a coach. Or sign up with me. I'll keep you accountable. I'll be your coach and I'll get you exactly where you want to be. The link is in my YouTube bio, or get us on Instagram, coach_Kelly_EC. Drop me a DM and we'll get you onboarded and get to work. Right, let's wrap this up with some rear delts, and then we're gonna either hit the posing room cardio. Posing room is available. We're gonna get in there and then do cardio. If not, I'll do cardio and then the posing room. Doesn't matter to me. It might just be a bit sweaty when we get in if we do cardio first. The reality is I cannot wait to absolutely tank these chicken wraps. But I might dust one on the way, but I kind of want to enjoy all three in the cinemas while watching Captain America kick ass. I've heard this is very much Winter Soldier-ish vibe, and I love the Winter Soldier film, so hopefully it's on par. But let's get this rear delt set done, because I am the Winter Soldier. There we have it. Pulled the last one of the deload wrapped up, and we're ready for the bulk. Coach Kelly out.